Okay, hello everyone. Today we're gonna start a new show. It's called Point the Pictures with Shim and Josh. And in this channel, we're going to basically go through some pictures that we selected, and it benefits me too, and to be honest, because I'm a photographer, but I don't know anything about ballet. So today, my wife Sunshim will kind of go through the pictures and explain what's good, what's not good, and that way I can get educated, and hopefully some of you might be interested in it, so you can kind of go through it together. So let's start. And just a quick point. My wife is not fluent in English, but she'll do her best to explain things. Yes. If anything is complicated or not understandable, I'll try to rephrase it so that it's more understandable to you guys. Okay. Hello, Sushim.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay. So let's briefly explain your background. So what is your background with ballet? When did you start, and how long have you been, doing ballet?
Uh, I started ballet for with uh, 7 years old, and I did for 14 years until I finished a degree,
Uh-huh.
and then later I just do classes for
Mhm.
now.
Okay, great. So you did a lot of main roles too, right? Right, like solo and stuff like that too
You mean
in ballet performances.
yeah, performance? Yes, I did many performance. I participated for workshops and festivals to competitions. Good times.
I think one thing that audience might relate to is that she also did a summer intensive at the Universal Ballet. So she's pretty. Yes. Oh, Isaac didn't know about it. So yeah, she did summer intensive at the Universal Ballet, and so she's pretty much knowledgeable in broad perspective, not just in Brazil. She's from Brazil, but she knows also the other side of the ballet world. Okay, so now we're gonna go through some pictures. So let's start. I'm gonna share the screen now. Let's see. There you go. And then in the beginning, we'll go through the pictures that I picked. So I categorized into bad poses, bad pictures, and good pictures. This is from like one Instagram account where I think a professional dancer collected a really bad poses that were taken during the fashion photography, and then she was kind of making fun of it and stuff like that. But in some ways, I understand it, but in a lot of ways, I don't know the difference between good and bad per se. I can kind of guess it, but Sunshim today will just explain more thoroughly why it's bad and why it's not good. Okay, let's start with this, Sunshim. So like I said, this is not a professional dancer.
Mhm.
She is actually a model who's kind of acting like a dancer for the photo shoot.
Yes.
Yes. Could you explain a little bit
Uh,
more? What's wrong with this?
yes. So I mean, are you gonna evaluate the point for ballet? Not about picture, just the
Mhm.
point for ballet. In this picture, you can see clear this person don't did ballet because in the shoes, the point shoes, she cannot stay like up. She cannot stay up.
They point out. So you're saying this is not good, right?
Yeah,
It,
this
it,
part not is good. Like if you did ballet, especially if you do point shoes, you're used to stay like
up
um
like 90
up to
degrees.
the point. So this person don't look she did
Yeah.
this.
So like 45-degree angle of a pose is basically you're saying, she's not experienced, right?
Yeah, pictures are pretty, but this part not not for
Okay.
ballet.
What other parts do you think is kind of
I
strange?
think another part is okay. Like this
Like,
part, she acted well. Just
okay.
the shoes really is a little bit not so good.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let's move on.
Wait, I want to add something.
Okay,
Oh, is it gonna echo?
that's fine. Yeah.
Anyway, I've edited a lot of videos and gotten some tips. I think she's standing too close to the bar.
Can you understand my English?
Uh, did you hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear that? So he's asking if it's okay to stay very close to the bar like this.
I think it's okay because she don't look she's doing like one class. It looks really she's posing for picture.
Uh,
So it's
Okay.
fine if you stay like this.
Mhm. I
No,
see.
I don't think it's some problem. I
Okay,
think
got
the main problem is the shoes, really.
I see. Gotcha. Okay, we'll move on to the other one. Yeah, I mean, like the photography wise, like the lighting is really good. They really thought through about the lighting. So, like, if you look at it here, it's crisscrossing, and it's through the window light, and it looks very natural. Yeah, it looks like they did it through a natural light. You know, a very nice studio. Okay, so let's move on. So, obviously, starting from the outfit, they don't look like a ballet person.
Uh,
It's very bad, right?
hmm. Yeah, it's a little bit funny, I think.
Okay. So which
um,
part is like in terms of poses? Which part is really bad? Like, what do you think of this like hand?
I think the man is uh, hugging, catching the girl a little
Catching
strange. I don't think it.
or grabbing?
What?
Yeah, he's grabbing the woman strangely,
Yeah,
right?
he's grabbing the woman strange. I think like this, and the girl, her arm is like just just in the leg like
Yeah,
this,
it looks like
and
he's acting like he wants to look, graceful or beautiful, like ballerina. But
and I
it
think
doesn't.
also I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah, that's okay.
and also her feet, the feet that is more side, it's
Dear,
a little bit strange too, I
I
think.
see. Gotcha.
But it's funny this picture. I think they are
Yeah,
just making fun,
so they're definitely not a ballet person people.
maybe.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's a very strange stock photo. So stock photo means like they take pictures to sell the pictures online, so that some people use it for the website. But honestly, if you use this kind of picture, your website will look really bad overall. Especially if you're like a I don't know dance clothing company. If you
um,
post it, you're gonna
I
get
think
murdered by the companies. I think.
I think this pose usually the woman have to be a little bit more down
I see.
and
Uh-huh.
with arm
The arm has to
like
be
this.
down. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go next one. Oh, so yeah, you did mention this is not a bad picture, right?
For me, this picture is okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
And what do you think of this outfit? Because I didn't see too many students from Europe. Maybe I just don't pay attention too much, but I never saw like people wearing this for practices. Is it natural?
I think this style is a little bit more old.
This is
It's
old.
more my time, I think.
In your time, it was okay.
And actually, I think the professional they use more clothes different. Usually in the companies, if you
Mhm.
are like young, if you are
Mhm.
in one class, not too advanced, usually they use same clothes for
Mhm.
everyone. But when you become professional, usually they use any clothes. Like they can choose. Don't have to be everyone same clothes. They have
So like,
more. They are more free to do that. So I don't think this is one problem. Usually ballerines they use this.
uh-huh.
Right now, I think change a little bit, but it before they use a lot this,
I see.
especially when it's cold time like
The
winter,
winter time. Mhm.
and then they use this. And this picture is okay for me. Like I mean, the lines of the girls, it's
Like here.
corrected. feet is correct.
Mm-hmm.
She's not doing one pose so much classical, but same. She looks ballerina really.
Okay.
It's
So yeah,
okay.
you talked about like before the other model had a bad um, foot pose, right? Foot point. So this is good because it's very vertical, right? Is that how you look at it?
Yes, very vertical, and also and actually, she not like just like this. She's very like this. You can see.
Uh-huh.
It's strange to see, right?
Yeah.
Like her feet not just like this. It's very on the arm. I
Okay.
can say this in there.
Gotcha. And what about the? Yeah. So I never understood like this one, the finger poses. So I saw in one video from Vaganova Academy, I think, like when they're young, the young students, they put one pen here to, I guess they get used to the hand poses or something. Is that correct? Is that why they do it?
Depend of academy. I think they teach it different. Like
Uh-huh.
when I learned that, my teacher just say to me I have to uh, hold
Hmm.
this thing. Like I cannot shoot. I have to hide, right? Hide. I have to hide this thing like this
Uh-huh.
and stay like this when I was young.
I
But
see.
over the time, you become like this, more or less.
You get used to it. The
Yeah,
pose.
you get it. You be more like comfortable.
I
And
see.
at first, you become a little bit stuck because you are getting used to, and then you have to
Hmm.
stay like this.
I
Most
see.
of kids,
I
but
see.
over the time, you become like this.
Got it.
But I think each school teach different how kids can stay with your hands.
So yeah, it depends on their training style, right? So
In
yeah,
this picture, I mean, it's a little bit a lot. I think
too
it's a
much.
little bit too much,
Yeah, got
but
it.
it's okay. Still okay.
Hmm. Okay, great. That's good to know. Yeah, this is obviously even I can see this is just she just didn't even try. And in my as a photographer, it looks like maybe the picture was taken in the wrong, not correct moment. So like when
Maybe.
they clicked it, it was too late or it's too early. Um,
Yes.
but it looks like in this picture they basically edited everything, thinking that this is a good picture. And yeah, can you talk about what's bad? I mean, first of all, the pose is really bad, right?
Yes. In my opinion, have two times of I think have two times of bad pictures. Like
Hmm.
one picture is because the person is getting the picture really not this ballerina or maybe not have technique or something. It can become a bad picture. Even photography is good, maybe become not so good.
Hmm.
And another bad picture is like you say, um, people didn't take picture in the correct moment and then
Yeah,
become a bad picture too.
yeah. So yeah,
So
you can do.
in this case, we don't have sure if she is really good and photography didn't take picture well, or if she really not so good and she did this jumping and not was so good.
But
But
looking at her hand, it looks like it looks like she doesn't know how to do ballet because it's like
uh,
this, you know, like
yes, looks like she's like
lost the
new,
hand.
maybe new person.
Yeah, maybe a new person. Okay.
She don't learn for many years, or sometimes not, or sometimes she didn't do ballet really. Maybe she just did like jazz or another or contemporary, another dance like this, but didn't
Mhm.
have the foundation from ballet. So maybe she do a little bit not so
Yeah, not
pretty.
correct. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, definitely that's the hand and the wrong moment. And it could be the dancer's fault or the photographer's fault. So it's good to know. Okay, next picture. Let's hold up. Okay, this one. This one. um, in my opinion,
This
this
is the
guy.
same girl, no?
I don't think so. It's a different woman. I think.
Ah, yeah, looks
Let me
same.
see. Actually, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's the same. But but it just looking at this guy's face, just looking at her butt, and like I don't know how you can use this picture. It just looks wrong, both on the professional side and just normal audience like me. It looks like it's just for joke or something.
Yeah, I don't know if you what they want to try to do. I don't know if they created this position, but it's really strange.
Yeah, I've never.
Look how he's holding her
Yeah,
her legs. Looks
I
like he's
I
holding like
never
a bar.
saw. Yeah, I never saw this in Kirov Academy. Are you trying to throw her?
Because usually you support the ballerina, I think.
Right, right.
The
But
the
usually,
man support the ballerina. He never hold her like this.
yeah, usually put the hand here, right, around the waist.
You only want the chicken leg.
Another hand depends at the position, but the mainly problem is the another hand. This that he's holding like this,
This
and
one.
also he had this part like this up
Okay.
too.
It's up. You're
So
supposed to.
usually it's like this, like down up.
I see. Gotcha. So yeah,
Yeah,
in Kirov, what I see is they put hand here and here in one position.
mm-hmm.
Or what they do is they put here and I think around here to lift the
Yeah,
volume,
like this.
I think, like parudu kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
so this is
Oh, you
called.
know the names.
Yeah, I've been here for 6 years. Or not six
And
years.
also, there is one more thing bad in this picture is the feet of
This one.
her. Yeah, this one. Another one, it was okay, I
This
think,
is okay.
but this one is very, very ugly.
Yeah. This is supposed to go a little bit up, right? Is that correct?
It's supposed to be like this.
I see. Yeah, so those are small details that you will never know if you don't know ballet, I think. And what do you
Yeah.
think? Yeah, one thing that I remember, like a lot of the corrections that the teachers were making at the Care of Ballet was that, like the shoulders, will have to be low or something. Is that correct? The shoulder has to be not go
Yes, usually have to be down.
down.
Actually, always you have to be down
Always
because
must be down. I see.
because you get force through this too. So if your shoulder is like up like this, it's very difficult to get force
I see. So it's
to
more
be
for like,
strong.
yeah, physiological standpoint. You have to lower your shoulders. I see.
Yeah, and it's more pretty too, but
I see.
there is one part more physiological too.
Okay. And is this kind of hairstyle acceptable in ballet world? Is this
I
okay?
mean, this
I think the Mr. Doing careful kill
I think for modern ballet it's okay,
modern is
but
okay.
for classical it's a little bit strange. Yeah.
Right, right. What about her bun, the hair here?
Yeah, this background looks more like modern ballet. Don't looks like classical. Then
Mm,
I think it's okay. Not so pretty, I think, but
yeah, she could do better, right?
also the clothes of them not so pretty too.
Mhm.
Look this clothes for men. Very strange. Looks
Yeah, it
like
looks
one
like
jeans. What is this? One
yeah, it looks
looks
like a swimming outfit.
yeah. Don't fit the colors.
And then
This position for feet is strange
yeah,
too.
this is strange. Right? I never saw any of the men's samples do this.
There is not this position for men's, I
There's
think.
no okay. So this is just straight trying to look cool, but they failed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this person is actually very popular. Miranda Kerr. She's a supermodel.
Mm.
Of course, we don't see the entire feet, but it looks like I don't know what they were trying to do, but yeah, what do you think about this position?
Mm, this position, this picture, not so bad. I think
Not bad.
because I don't know. Looks like she was trying to show her flexibility,
I
something like
see.
this. Don't looks she want to show like oh I'm super ballerina. Looks like she was just like showing oh I have this flexibility. I can put my feet into here. Not
Oh,
really. I'm very nice ballerina. Not like this. I think
I see.
don't to me don't look so bad, but
Okay.
that not is one position really. It looks like she's stretching like this.
Mhm. Got it. So he passed. Okay, good. And this one is another supermodel, Kendall Jenner. So she's popular in fashion world, but she got a lot of criticism because of what she trying to like copy from the ballet world. So like this one, yeah, like you mentioned, it's not correct, right? It has to be more vertical.
I mean, this picture is pretty, but again,
Yeah, the lighting is
fit not
mhm,
fit not is so good, and also you can see that not real, really, because you when you do ballet, when you dance, or even when you do pose or something, your shoes have to be that what is the name for that?
this
This to
ribbon
support to put
string.
around
Yeah.
to put
Hmm.
to put around your leg. What is the name?
I think it's ribbon, right? I don't know the exact
Yes,
ribbon.
this the ribbon. Like ballerinas have to use this ribbon around the leg
Protect.
because it support your feet to stay with the shoes.
I
If
see.
you dance just with the shoes like this, like the girl, your shoes you fly in the middle of
Uh,
choreography. So
I see.
so you have to use this. So it's not real actually.
I see. Yeah.
Maybe because the picture because it to be it's more pretty like this you can say
Right.
for
Yeah.
picture.
I think they were thinking more of the dress that she's
Yeah,
wearing instead of the actual ballet.
yeah, but not really not real, and the same she don't stay very vertical too.
Got it.
So actually it looks like this shoes is very new. Don't looks she
Oh
use.
yeah, yeah. That's true. For ballet, you have to break the shoes a little bit, right? To be
You
more
can
comfortable.
break it in hand, but you can break it with your feet too.
Oh, you can. I see.
Actually, it's better if you break with your feet because you become more ball
Hmm.
with your feet and get more force for your feet too. But you never use just kneel like you cannot
Yeah,
dance with really kneel
yeah. But you'll
shoes
die,
too.
right?
It will be more difficult to be straight.
Right.
Really.
I mean, this is just.
Yeah, this is that case. I don't know if she was really bad,
uh,
this person, or photographer took one picture when she was following
yeah,
in
yeah.
pirouette.
Yeah, in my opinion, I tried to take a lot of good pictures of this kind of moment. It's very difficult. Even if you have a fast shutter camera, because they're spinning so fast, it's very hard to capture. And then,
Yeah,
yeah, looks like this is so bad.
she looks like she's in the middle of turning,
Yeah,
but I think really to take pictures for turning is really difficult. I think really,
yeah,
but I think maybe best time is when person is finished, almost finished, because maybe personally you took a little bit more slow in the end to put another feet in the ground, so maybe to be more easy. But
for the
for
end.
that person that is getting the picture, the ballerina have to be very good too, because
Yeah,
have to support it passe until the end,
I
and
see.
then photography can take a good picture, but have to be one really good combination between
Okay.
photography and ballerina.
So that's for the more advanced people then, for like the turning photography.
Yeah,
Hmm. Okay,
that's
I think
possible.
right.
um,
Let's see. Yeah, this is just horrible. uh,
Even Even the lights are picture not so much good.
Yeah, the light is. I don't know. I think that what they were going for is like a Vogue look, but in photography perspective, the light is too strong compared to the background light. So it looks like more like high fashion than ballet picture.
Mhm.
And I don't know. What do you think about these point shoes? They look too big on her. Look at this.
Yeah, I think
Big.
this. I don't know if she put like a purpose the tights. What is name? This again?
The ribbon here.
The ribbon. I don't know
Mhm.
if she put like really she want to put like this because picture, but you don't use like this to like two space between one tip one
Like
ribbon and another. Usually it's more together
got it.
like this. And she noticed in the point too there with these shoes.
Right,
She noticed like in like up
right,
in
right.
the
Vertical.
you cannot see there, but when I look the picture, she noticed like this. And also in the feet, another feet, even she not up the feet, she don't do the point.
Right.
She don't take this
Yeah.
in the bar.
In general, yeah, it's just not so pretty. Um, but
Yeah, when you use black shoes, you have to take it very careful too, because
oh yeah,
when you use the um like a pink or a little bit cream
cream colors. Yeah.
shoes, it's the purpose for that is become the same color of
Your
your
skin, right?
leg,
Yeah, yeah. I
your
heard
leg. So
that.
like the feet is like one prolongation from your leg, like
I
this.
see.
Don't have difference. But when you take one shoes like black, it's very easy to see your feet. And then if you don't do point well, if you don't do
Yeah,
movements well, you can see very clear
everything
and
will be
become very ugly.
visible. Uh-huh.
So it have to be
Gotcha.
careful. But I think this is just was for picture, but
Yeah,
the same not was pretty, I think.
right. Okay, so that's it for the bad pictures that I picked. Thankfully, yeah, this is the Instagram handle. Models
Hmm.
doing ballet, so they collect. I think they kind of stopped now, but they used to collect a lot of bad pictures of models trying to be ballet dancers. So yeah, that's it. And then let's go to the what I thought it was good, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. So this is from an account called Ballet Beautiful Girls. Yeah, Kirov account follows this, so I thought it was good. But yeah, so what do you think about this one?
Yeah, this is okay. This picture, I mean, not this one.
Hello, where did you go?
Hello, everybody. We're back on the show, and we're here to fill in the gap.
Where'd she go?
Can you take her out and put her back in? Is that no, not kick her out, but like minus and then plus. I think someone called her. That's what happened. We'll be back soon.
Still time for a commercial break. Hope everyone's enjoying the Instagram live. Shout out to Caitlin, making awesome comments, keeping you active and engaging. Appreciate it.
Oh, her Alex, she got a blackout.
Oh my god.
So we'll fill the gap. Hello, everyone. So we'll kind of wait for it a little bit because Sunshine, she's currently in
Frequently?
yeah, maybe like once a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, reminds me of those days in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Always a blackout. Blood. Can I ask what's in couple photo for?
Oh, so those are the pictures that I got from the Instagram account, models doing ballet. That's the Instagram handle, and the professional dancers collected the pictures that they thought it's just beyond acceptable, and then they try to like kind of criticize or critique, I guess, the pictures, but more in a funny way, yeah. Okay, so she's back. Her electricity is back. So we'll get back to it as soon as she's back. Oh, your turkey fan is here too.
What?
I'm turkey.
Oh,
Yeah, you're a turkey fan, man.
you follow me everywhere I go.
Yeah. So does anyone have any questions? Are we married? Yes. Nobody asked, but yes. I I have a phobia of flags from Isaac Live Show. Yeah, seriously, those flags are just insane.
Like a virus.
Yeah.
Like the Roman. Follows you everywhere you go.
Oh, somebody has a question. Yes. Fauza's show. What's your question? ¿Qué problema? Um, let's reduce it to one paragraph, please.
Got a question. I'll take this question.
Why are y'all so?
Wow, he just.
Oh, sorry. I think the camera dropped because we were too handsome. I'll shut up. Yeah. Anyways.
Please, let me answer. My mom gave it to me. That's it.
Hola, Julier 0.5.
Where'd she go? Where's she at?
She's probably loading.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, it's a quick reminder that everyone has a lot to be grateful about.
Yeah, including internet. Your toilet is working. You don't have to like shove a spoon in there to unclog it. Your windows have screens on. What's interesting is in Brazil, a lot of windows don't have screens, so you're basically getting eaten by the mosquitoes, or get poisoned by the mosquito, the scent thing. Hello, K-kun Lee.
Am I seeing only comments from Maya? You can see the same comments, right?
The last one was K-kun.
Oh, okay. Mine's a little.
Okay. Where are you from? So we're from our mothers, and not mother, mom. We're from Korea. We're half Korean, half Japanese.
Oh, American. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, but we're American citizens. I don't have a window screen in England, but we only have flies. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, England isn't that swampy, right?
Oh, it's raining.
Oh yeah, it is rainy though. How do you have no mosquitoes?
Too cold.
No.
I've never been there.
Oh.
Speculation.
England is a mess of a weather. Yes. But they do have nice soccer, man. EPL.
Trying to buy a soccer team. I heard they're on sale. The Rona.
Oh, is that why?
Huh?
Is that?
Their sales are probably going down.
No, so they need more investors. How do you feel about the fan account? That's Isaac's account. The one.
Just buy something. There you go. I'm sure I can buy like 2 pennies that I have in my bank account. Buy a nice one.
Yes, we are half Koreans.
Maybe I can fulfill my dream and play professional soccer.
Yeah, with the 0.005. Man, I miss soccer though.
Don't play.
You get arrested.
There's plenty of people. My friend is going to the same park.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Even with the sign on, it says don't enter.
They play a lot today. They start the Wi-Fi, huh?
Yeah, I'm very sorry. There's a technical difficulty. So our guest speaker, my wife, is restarting her router because she had a blackout. Why not get arrested? Live a little. Well, our wives need green cards, and I'm sure if you have a criminal record, we're basically a bad husband. How's your Spanish going? Me no Spanish.
Alright. Well, let me. Oh, Joel.
Joel is here.
How you doing, Joel?
Thailand features. What does that mean? Small eyes,
Ooh. Damn, yo.
big nose.
Ooh. Damn.
Your younger brother was here. Really, Daniel?
Yeah, he stopped by.
Yeah, he's busy selling stuff.
If you guys need a switch,
Yes, or hair clipper, mind you. You need a hair. Cut your hair, right?
I can cut my own hair.
Yeah. It'll be funny if we both do buzz cut in the show. That's why 5 more minutes. If it doesn't work, we have to cancel it.
That's fine. We
Yes.
got the fun stuff out of the way.
Oh, somebody wants to switch, Isaac. Janish Lopez.
Yeah, you have to buy it. I'm not giving it out.
Oh yeah, she's planning to buy it. DM her.
Huh?
She wants to buy it.
Oh. Oh, come on down to my DM. It's a Switch Lite, the yellow one, not the actual Switch. But if you're interested, let me know. I'll give you a great price.
Hello, Debbie. Debbie Altem. How are you? Looks like an influencer, or are you a photographer?
I'm an influencer.
Hello.
I don't bargain. I try to get the animal crossing. Yeah, that was definitely not. We are waiting for his wife. We were in the middle of reviewing terrible pictures.
But you know, stuff happened. It's Corona time, right? If you guys are on TikTok, please follow us. Same handle for me. And Isaac's is he underscore HEE underscore Isaac. What's yours?
You don't know my TikTok handle? I'm famous. It's the other way around. It's Isaac underscore he.
Yes. Oh, actually, I heard that. Is it me or him? Because I heard that from someone else too.
I don't look like no one. I look like me.
Oh, okay. No, we have PayPal, wire transfer. What is the other one? West Point? West.
What? Sir?
You know, you can just mail a bill too. You know,
Just mail the
just
cash.
security deposit it with the receipt tracking. All right, guys. I guess it's not happening. Well, it was a good run.
Thank you everyone who joined us for.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll be back probably next week with more information, with more fun, with more double chins, and yes, we'll keep you entertained. Please stay safe, and yeah, don't get corona, man. That shit's wild. You can't get that. All right, guys, have a good one. How do you close this? Oh.